guys, welcome back to today's video. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my Sephora sale recommendations and also my wish list. Definitely going to be more of a wish list video. I do have a few recommendations for you guys, but I didn't want to overwhelm you and have so many, so I just did a really small selection of just things that I really love. I thought it would kind of be more fun that way, and then I have a lot of things that are on my wish list, and it's basically like window shopping. It's so much fun. I just kept hearting things and adding things to my wish list when I was scrolling through the Sephora app, and I'm sure like a lot of you guys, I've been watching a lot of different recommendations videos and seeing, you know, what I wanted to add. So if you guys are excited for this, give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, tap the notification bell so you guys don't miss out on future videos, and let's get on into it. I'm going to put all the information about the Sephora sale, dates, and coupon codes in my description box so you guys want to check that out. And if you want to find out what is on my wish list and also some products I want to recommend to you guys, then please keep watching. I'm not gonna lie, I filmed this video yesterday and I was watching the footage back and I actually had lipstick all over my teeth. Like, it wasn't even a little bit, it was literally both teeth, and I was mortified. I was like, I can't upload that. It was so embarrassing. So here I am filming this. Let's try this again, and I keep checking to make sure I do not have lipstick all over my teeth. So let's start out with the recommendations. Like I said, I'm doing a couple things because I don't want this to be insanely overwhelming. And also, one thing I wanted to share with you guys, money saving tip, a lot of these brands who are at Sephora, they have their own websites and they have a lot of times 20% off sales like any old day. So like, I know Charlotte Tilbury has her own website, I know Pharmacy has a website and they just did a sale. Too Faced, everyone. So I know it's like fun to shop at Sephora though because all the brands are there and it's just easy and you have your points and stuff. But if there's something you want that sells out, or maybe if you don't have the VIB status and you still want 20% off. Also, I noticed that Macy's is doing 15% off on their website and I saw a lot of good deals. And I actually just have to mention this because it's not even Sephora, the Buxom Extrovert Mascara. They have a duo pack of this mascara. This is one of my top 5 favorite high-end mascaras. They have a duo pack. I think it's on sale with their 15% off for $18. And this mascara, you guys, oh my gosh, it's so good. And it's not at Sephora, but it is at Macy's. It's like Lash Princess on steroids, basically. If you love thick, voluminous lashes, you will love this mascara. Definitely has a little clump factor to it, so you have to kind of like that look. Okay, Sephora recommendations. So the first thing I want to recommend to you guys is a face powder. I picked this up recently. It was on sale when Sephora was doing one of their sales that they have every week. You guys know how they're doing that now. This is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Setting Powder. I have been wanting to try this for so long. I love the peach scent of this collection, and this powder is so amazing. It makes my skin look just really flawless and gives that just filtered look to my face, and I love using this because when I put it on, I get the little whiff of it. Sometimes some of it travels into your mouth and you end up eating it, and it's it tastes so good. That sounds so weird, but it literally has the most amazing smell. I actually like the scent of this better than the foundation. You get tons of product in here. So you get 35 grams. So you actually get more than the Laura Mercier. In here you get 29 grams. So I knew this was a ton when I saw it, so I feel like I'm going to have this for a long time, which is really nice. So 20% off. I think this is one of the best powders. I think I might even like it a little more than the Laura Mercier one. This one I do really like, but this one, just with the scent and the way it makes my skin look, I love it. I do kind of have to touch up because it doesn't keep me completely matte for the whole day, but I just give you that kind of flawless look right when you put it on. The product that I love are the Buxom Plumping Lip Polishes. So here's one I have in the package just to show you guys, and then this is the one I'm wearing today. I have on the famous White Russian shade. I love this one. So it has that kind of tingly, minty feel to it, which I guess is supposed to add to the whole plumping effect. And I do feel when I have my lip liner on and I put my lipstick on and then I put this on top, it does give that kind of little bit of plumpiness to my lips. It's not crazy, you're not gonna see this dramatic plumping, but I do definitely see a little bit of that kind of plump effect, and I feel like my lips look bigger. This is the little mini guy, and I like this for throwing in my purse because this is a great lipstick to put in your purse. You could just kind of throw it over any lipstick and it looks good, like any sort of nude, because it's not an opaque really. It's definitely more like a sheer pink, but it is so pretty. This one is Sugar. This is the full size mauve kind of shimmer. This one's really pretty too. A lot of the ones I like are Ulta exclusives. Ulta gets a lot of exclusive shades that Sephora doesn't get. But if you want to pick these up at 20%, it's a great time and definitely a favorite lip gloss of mine. I always find myself reaching for these. Alright, so my favorite blush is definitely the Buxom Wanderlust blushes. I have all the shades. So my favorites are, I love them all, but let's see. Dolly is so gorgeous. So these give a little bit of just that glowy look to your skin, very ethereal looking, and I feel like these go with so many different eye looks, and I just love the way they make my skin look. It's not like this overt glitter or chunky sparkle. It's just a very soft glow, and even if you're oily, you could wear these because I'm oily, and they just kind of melt into your skin. Mid-tone pink. I really hope they come out with more shades of these. My other favorite is Seychelles, which is the prettiest kind of, what would you call that, apricot nude shade. This one goes with so many different eye look. Mykonos, it's like a peach apricot tone. These are so delish, and definitely pick these up if you guys are looking for just really pretty melt into your skin glowy blush. I mentioned my favorite highlighter, the Benefit Cookie Highlighter. This is so gorgeous. It's a pink metallic shade. I'm wearing it today. I wanted to try and wear as many products as I could so I could show you guys what they look like. I'm wearing it on my nose, my forehead. I did a decent amount on my cheeks. I went pretty heavy with it because I wanted it to be showing and glowing today. And this is just so beautiful, you guys. Definitely a favorite. I was thrilled when I found out that they were coming out with a full size of this, and it is beautiful. Definitely my favorite highlighter from Benefit. I also really like Dandelion Twinkle for more natural days because that one is more of a subtle glow and it is really pretty. This one's more like bam in your face. Like if you like metallic glowy, you will love this one. Brow product I want to mention to you guys, and I also have this in my September favorites, is the Benefit Brow Microfilling Pen. So this is their kind of like microblading pen that they came out with. It has the 3 little tips on it, and this is supposed to mimic the look of microblading on your brows. And I have to say, I love this pen. I think it makes my eyebrows look so natural, and it takes no time. It's very effortless to do. I love it. So I have the shade Deep Brown. I'm also wearing this today. It took me like literally 5 seconds to do my eyebrows. I think also if you have a fuller eyebrow and you just need to fill in some sparse areas, you will really love this pen. And I think it is just so magical, and I'm so happy with it. It's probably the best microblading pen that I've ever used. I definitely recommend this. I think it is so worth it. And if you just want an easy way to do your brows, you don't have to mess with another brush, a pomade, anything like that. This is kind of like a foolproof way to make your brows look fabulous, and also it definitely makes your eyebrows have that microbladed kind of look without spending the money or, you know, going to get the procedure done. I want to mention this mascara because I'm loving it. The Kevyn Aucoin, this is the Volume Mascara. I'm wearing it today, and this is actually a tubing mascara. So I did a whole video testing out Kevyn Aucoin products and some of his holiday launches, and I was so impressed by the quality and the performance of this mascara. I love how much length and volume it gave to my lashes, and it's actually a small brush. Like, it's just a little guy, but he packs a big punch, and I love how it comes off. And it's kind of weird when you see it because you're like, when you're taking it off, it's like, are those my lashes? But no, it's just the little tubes of mascara coming off. You can just use water to take it off. You don't even have to use makeup remover. And he was like one of the first tubing mascaras specifically for high end. So good. I love this mascara. It's so easy to work with and really just work into your lashes. And I'm very picky with my mascaras, so this one definitely gets my seal of approval. I really have been enjoying the Urban Decay All Nighter Face Primer. So this is a long wear foundation grip. So it preps, smooths, and perfects. I'm wearing this today underneath my foundation. Oh my gosh, this is so good. It has that like very tacky kind of base where you feel like the makeup is just gonna like magnetize on top of it, and it's so good. I love using this, especially if I want my makeup to just last all day. This is also a great primer for like a special event kind of day. Like that was a big trend this year, like gripping kind of primers where everything just kind of stays on and sticks on top. So I love this. I love a good primer that I know makes a difference in the wear of my foundation. You like the Milk Hydro Grip, but you can't use niacinamide like me because it breaks you out. Try this one because I think it's very similar, but it's also not as like sticky to me. Like it has a little bit of that stick to it, but it's not as like wet feeling. So I definitely like this better than that. And I want to mention one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. This is the Urban Decay Naked Reloaded. I love this palette so much. I always reach for this. This has my favorite lid shade in the entire world, Angel Fire. It is so beautiful. I could wear that shade every single day on my lids and not be mad about it. I love Endgame, the brown shade in here. I love how they give you the big sizes of the crease shades, and I think this is just such a beautiful palette. I love it. It's like the perfect cool tone palette. I know Urban Decay also does a lot of sales on their website. Like a lot of times their palettes will be half off, so definitely keep your eye out for that as well. And the packaging is like fun. It's really squishy. Okay, so that is it, a little short list of some of my favorite recommendations, and now I want to get into stuff that is on my wish list. So I'm going to pull up the Sephora app. I also want to mention to you guys that I am just a lowly insider. I'm not a VIB, I'm not Rouge. I'm like the lowest level because I'm not the biggest Sephora shopper. Definitely more of an Ulta girl, and you guys already know I'm a TJ Maxx and Marshalls girl. It's where I get most of my high-end products. So that's why I don't have any sort of status at Sephora, which is fine by me. It means that I have not spent that much money there, and that is like, makes me happy. Just wanted to let you guys know, in case you're also an insider, you don't have to feel bad about it. You don't have to be Rouge or what have you. What I have here is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation. This is $40, so this is pricey, you guys, but I heard this is amazing. Super full coverage if you're into that look. It's also great if you have oily skin, and I've been hearing that this just gives that beautiful airbrush look, so I definitely would love to test this out. I don't know what shade I would be. There's a decent amount to choose from. I would have to go into the store and just kind of look at them and see what the colors look like through the bottle, but it says it lasts for 16 hours and it has a matte finish. My oily girls, you might be interested in this one. I've actually never tried a NARS foundation before. I know there's the one at TJ Maxx, but I never bought that one. I am wearing a NARS blush today. I'm wearing NARS Orgasm, which is like one of my tried and true favorite high-end blush shades. So I would love to try out that NARS foundation. Another foundation here that I was interested in, the Huda Beauty hashtag Faux Filter Skin Finish Buildable Foundation Stick. So let's see, this one is full to light, so you can build it up. It's a natural finish, customizable coverage. And another thing that's interesting is that this is actually fragrance free, which, let's clap for Huda. She finally has some fragrance free products, which is great. So it says it's transfer proof, waterproof, humidity, and sweat proof. And this one has 5 stars, which, okay, I'm interested. Sheer Medium Holy Grail. It's not full coverage is what they're saying. I have a lot of stick foundations in my collection right now that I still have to use. Like I have the Wet n Wild, I have the Neutrogena one, I have the Hourglass one, which I don't really love too much. It's a little slippery on my skin. So I know I do like stick foundations. My preferred method is definitely liquid, but so many people are saying that they love this and it has like a flawless kind of finish to it. So the NARS and the Huda, I definitely feel like I want the NARS more than the Huda, but I am curious about that one, so that's why it's on the wish list. Also have on here the Natasha Denona Glam palette, smaller palette, so it's $65. She also has those like $125 palettes. This palette got a ton of hype because it is gorgeous. The shades are really pretty. There's a lot of neutral tones, a lot of shimmery shades, and I am definitely curious about this. I am just praying that Alter Ego comes out with a dupe for this, and then we can all like rejoice and spend like $20 on a dupe. And if they do come out with one, I will definitely review that for you guys. I don't know if I would actually ever purchase this palette because it is so pricey even with the discount, but it's nice to kind of just window shop and look at it. Next up, this is a definite going to be purchasing, the Charlotte Tilbury Mini Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. So the mini is $20, the full size is, I believe, $35. So I have heard this is amazing, and I am so happy there's a mini. Thank you, Charlotte, for coming out with a little size so we could test this out at a bit of a more reasonable price. So I heard this is even better than Urban Decay All Nighter, which is one of my favorite like high-end setting sprays. I'm actually wearing it today on my foundation or over my foundation, but this one is supposed to just make everything look flawless and airbrushed. So let's take a look at what it says. It says it has Japanese green tea for moisture, aromatic resin to blur pores, and it has film form polymers to keep makeup in place. Okay, yes. I'm definitely getting that because I've heard so much hype about it. And I'm just hoping that this one doesn't sell out. Okay, it's still in stock at my stores. This is definitely going to be a big seller this year. I have on my wish list this Ilia Nightlight Bronzer Powder. I've really been wanting to try Ilia. Every time I go to Sephora in store, I always look at their products. So there's two shades. I put Drawn In. It's a light medium tan. And this is a clean at Sephora brand. And I love that it's talc free. I really like the talc free powder. Natural powder that creates a soft focus filter. I love anything like that that gives that filtery look. Kiss with a silky soft touch. Vegan. So I definitely want to try this. It has great reviews as well. So that is on my wish list. That's $34. And then this is another like wish list thing that I don't know if I'd ever get, but it's fun to look at. The Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette. So this is a quad, and this one is in the shade Rose Gold, which is a limited edition. This retails for $45, and I loved the highlight shades in here. The blush shade looks so pretty, and I feel like Dior is just one of those things that's like such a splurge. Like, how often do you really get to buy Dior products? So it's great if you can get the 20% off on this, and I think it's so pretty and definitely like a luxurious item, or one of those like items that you feel like is so, I don't know, bougie, at least to me. The sun is very in and out right now, so I'm sorry you guys if the lighting is changing. So going along with the quad face palette thing I got going on here, I also put the Hourglass Mini Ambient Lighting Edit Sculpture Unlocked. This is even more expensive than the Dior. How crazy is that? This is $58. I do not have any Hourglass face powders, blushes, bronzer, anything like that. I know they are really hyped up. Everyone talks about them. I've just never tried them before. So let me know if you guys think those are worth the hype. I always look at these palettes around Christmas and the holiday times and just kind of like googly eye at them, all the heart eyes. And a lot of people are saying that the pans are really small. It's amazing, flawless. Someone said it's mediocre and overpriced, so I always get so confused by like reading the reviews. Would I like this one or the Dior one? I feel like I kind of want to see them in person. And I also have the Lawless Make Me Blush Talc Free Velvet Blush. This is another clean brand at Sephora. I'm really curious to try out this brand, and I like trying out new products and things like that. So I put this shade Angel Suede, which is a soft peach, and I am very curious to try this. It has shea butter, squalane, which is a big moisturizing ingredient, and sweet almond oil with vitamin D and E. So there's a lot of pretty colors, and I want them all. Another blush, I have the Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez Soft Pinch Liquid Blush in the shade Bliss. This is actually pretty affordable for Sephora. This is $20, and I think this was kind of like one of the star products from her line, and I'm into the whole cream blush thing. I like how it kind of looks like it's glowing, you know, from the outside in. No, from the inside out. That's what I meant. And that is a matte nude pink. I also had on here the Natasha Denona Chromium Multi-Chrome Liquid Eyeshadows. These are $28, and these are so dang cool. So they have that like duochrome, hence the name, shift to them. And I put on here the nude one, burgundy greenish gold. These are so cool. I love lid toppers. I love glittery lids. You guys know I'm wearing a glittery lid again today. I just think they're so pretty, and I would love to try this. Tasha stuff is always pretty pricey, but my friend on Instagram actually used this in a way. It looked so pretty on her, so that's when I added this to my loves list. Here's another product that I'm curious about and I've been wanting for so long, the Pharmacy Deep Sweep 2% BHA Pore Cleaning Toner. This product has been so popular because everyone is saying it is absolutely amazing. It helps to shrink your pores and make your skin super glowy. So this retails for $28, and it is, let's see, 120 milliliters, 4 fluid ounces. This is actually sold out at all my stores, and I think it's probably going to be, yeah, sold out for a while, especially with the sale. So this is something I would have to pick up on the pharmacy website. However, everyone is saying that the Paula's Choice BHA liquid is the same thing, and I have like 4 bottles of that because I received their PR. So I'm like, do I really need this if I have that? So that's kind of why I haven't pulled the trigger on it. And then I have on here the Olaplex No. 6 Bond Smoother Styling Cream. This is $28. I really want to find a dupe for this because I feel like there are so many styling creams out there, so I'd love to find a drugstore dupe. I'm definitely going to do my research on that because $28 for a styling cream I feel like is a little bit much. However, I know I've tried Olaplex products before. I think they're great. Number 3 I used for a while, and the bottle's really small, so I have long hair and I ran out of it quickly. So I'm definitely going to try and find some dupes for you guys. If you want to see that, give this video a thumbs up. I also have a little Olaplex set which has number 3, 4, 5, and the 6, which I think is a great value. It's called the Holiday Hair Fix Kit. It's $60. So if you've been wanting to try those, it's a good time for the sale. It also will be a great gift. I think a lot of people like Olaplex because so many of us had balayage in our hair and had bleach. So now everyone's trying to like figure out how to make their hair just look super healthy again. Sephora has really good gift sets. That's like one of my favorite things about them is the little gift set. I also have a fragrance on here, Tom Ford Tobacco Vanilla Travel Spray. But you guys, buckle your seatbelt because the travel size is $65. Like, oh my goodness, that's not even the full size. I don't know if I could do that, you guys. That's crazy. But I love vanilla fragrances, and I like how this has a little bit of smokiness to it. I've never smelled this in person, so I'm definitely gonna have to go to the store and see. You know, what I like to do is I go to the store and I spray it and then I wear it all day and see if I like it, and that's how I decide if I'm interested in possibly purchasing the fragrance. This one, oh my gosh, this one I want so bad. Patrick Ta Major Beauty Headlines Double Take Cream and Powder Blush. So this is $34. Shade She's So LA. It's a bronze nude. So what he does is he puts a powder on first and then he puts the cream on top. Usually you would think it would be the reverse, but he does it kind of differently. So that is something that is like at the top of my wish list. I want to try that so badly, and I love those kinds of bronzy tones, and I just think they're so pretty. And his brand is another one when you go to Sephora. It really stands out when you see it on the shelf because it's really just very put together and nice looking. So very curious about that. I like the duo kind of vibe to it. I don't have anything like that in my collection, so that's why I'm very interested about those. So that is everything on my wish list, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you did. Comment down below and let me know what is on your wish list for the Sephora VIB sale. Again, I will put all the information down below for the dates and the coupon codes. Hopefully I will do a little haul. I'm not gonna go crazy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.